Listen if you can hear the sound of that. Yes. I am at the Clark County Shooting Complex. I believe it's the largest public, or one of the largest, or if not the largest public range in the country, and possibly just one of the largest ranges. Came in today to sight in my Romeo 5X that I got for the Saint. What I ended up doing was co-witnessing it with the iron sights with the riser on it. I have a fixed A2 sight up front, old school style. Kind of prefer it, less to go wrong in the future. But I did that at home, came out here, and it was really only a couple of MOA off. Didn't have a whole stable platform. Buddy of mine brought what's called a lead sled. Lead sled was not working real well with the AR due to the size of the mag. That thing was set up more for big rifles. But that being said, pretty happy with it. I basically just used my backpack with the stuff in it and sat a red. They have these red blocks on that for your rifles to rest on, which is still a little too low. I set that on top, so it was a little tippy, but I only sighted it in at 25 yards, which is what I believe that these things are factory sighted in for with the iron sights. And it was also pretty gusty. Now it's not, but when I got here it was 20-mile-an-hour wind, so I didn't want to go out to 50 yards because I would have had to deal with a lot of windage, and I'm just trying to sight it in for quick acquisition. I gotta talk about this. I may have brought it up before. I don't know if there was something out there in the media. Let me back up. It seems like dog breed popularity a lot of times is contingent on movies, television shows, and what dogs may be in a movie. Like for a while there, Dalmatians were very popular in the late 90s because of the 101 Dalmatian movies. Something I am seeing in Las Vegas, Nevada that I just don't get. And I love these dogs, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't go and buy one because I don't think it's right to have them in Las Vegas, is a Husky. I live in a neighborhood with about 70, actually I think it's 73 homes. 3 of those homes have Huskies. I just was driving down the road on the opposite side of the valley, and I just saw a family walking 2 Huskies. And as I drive around the town, I see a lot of Huskies. And you may be asking, Gordon, well, what's up with that? I mean, they're a good dog. They're not made for the desert. That's my problem. They're not bred for the heat. They are a sledding work dog. They are, well, the word Siberia, a Siberian Husky, is in there. They are a cold weather dog. Everybody knows who's had a Husky. They blow a coat bigger than shit in the spring, and that's even in a cold weather climate. So I can only imagine chasing down the amount of dog hair all year long out here. We got Siberian Huskies behind us, one of them, and that shit comes over the wall and into our yard. And they say, man, Jay loves the heat though. She loves the heat. Does she? And she say, hey Dad, I love this heat. was a rough day for me. Just letting people get really under my skin. Getting grumpy, wound up, stressed out, what have you. And today I went and put some pews down range, sighting in an optic, nothing crazy, measured, not mag jumping or anything. But I was thinking just now, driving back home across the valley, remember those commercials, if you're old enough? I don't know when they stopped, but I remember being a child and my mom being at home, and she liked her soap operas. And I think one of the primary commercials was for a company called Calgon. I don't even know if they're still around. But you have Calgon, Take Me Away. Okay, so there's a chick in the bubble bath after having a hurried day, dealing with the kids, dealing with family, all stressed out, taking a bath, Calgon, Take Me Away. Well, my version of that is AR, Take Me Away. I wonder if there's a shirt. AR, Take Me Away. Do it in the Calgon type logo. Ish. Gotta make sure that's not trademarked. Just a thought. Yes, you're hearing the whining of my engine right now. Calgon, Take Me Away. Or AR, Take Me Away. I feel so much better. To say that it's a great anger management tool is kind of a scary thing to say, but definitely if you're feeling the stresses of life, people got you down, questioning everything around you, pent up, your shoulders are stiff, go to the range. AR, Take Me Away.
This has been a Digital 410 production.